Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. A guten Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshas Vayelech, Tavshin, Ayin Tes 5779, from Yerushalayim Eretz Kodesh. The pasuk in this week's parsha talks about Klal Yisrael's, the way we reacted to the punishments that happened when we were in Golus, in Mitzrayim, going in the Midbar, going on our way to Eretz Yisrael. The Ramban points out that although the pasuk speaks of feelings of introspection and recognition of some of the things, we may have done wrong, it does not really describe a complete tshuva. I said, what does the Ramban mean? These psukim sound exactly like tshuva. When a person has self-introspection and realizes what he's done wrong. So Rav Gifter explains that tshuva needs more than recognizing what the person did wrong. So he has to realize that when he did the Aveira, he has distanced himself, in a way, from Hashem. And he has to make sure, try not to do that, whatever that was, to do that again. See, what the pasuk is describing is just the beginning steps. The fact that the one who did the Avera did not return to Hashem, it's a sign that there was not a complete tshuva. The Navi in Hosea says, and we're going to see it in the Haftarah this week. Shuva Yisrael ad Hashem Elokecha. Return, Klal Yisrael, to Hashem, your God. Ki koshaltum aveinecha, because you stumbled in your averos. See, we may have recognized and acknowledged that we stumbled and we did these averos, and we also realized that Hashem is the king over the entire creation. Yet we're still told that with those two things, recognizing that we stumbled and that Hashem is the king, we are told by the Navi, Shuva ad Hashem Elokecha, until you reach that point where that relationship with Hashem, where you feel that relationship with Hashem. You see, we say in our weekday Shemona Esrei, in Sachla, in Hashivenu, when we say V'achzirenu b'tshuva shleima lefanecha, return us with a complete tshuva to you. You see, until we reach that point, that we actually return to Hashem, we really can't consider our tshuva to be complete. When it comes to tshuva and our relationship with Hashem, I had a conversation with somebody recently about the concept of the relationship that Hashem has with every Yid, each and every one of us, every member of Klal Yisrael. We say it, Elikai neshama shenasat b'tahirahi. That's one thing. We also know that in the davening, in Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, Emes kiyatu v'yotzram, It is true. You are their creator. And you understand their Yetzer. You created it, Hashem. Hashem does not want. He does not want give up on a person. He wants that the person should come back and live. If he returns right away, it's accepted. Gemara in Maseches Brachos talks about Yaakov Avinu. Hashem told Yaakov, "Al tira avdi Yaakov ki yitcha ani." Yaakov, don't be scared, because I am with you. And then the pasuk says, "Vayira Yaakov me'od." Yaakov is very scared. What's Yaakov scared of? Hashem just said he's with him. Says the Gemara, "Shema yigrei ma'chet." Yaakov is afraid. Shema yigrei ma'chet. So what does that mean? How do these three pieces come together? See, there's, just like in the outlet in the wall, there's an outlet that's connected to the main switchboard in the house, and that's connected to local transformers, connected all the way back to the electric company, the source of the power and the electricity. Each and every one of us has moments in our life of inspiration, little battery jolts. Our goal is to plug in. If we really want to be connected, we want to live on power with everything we need to move. We need to be plugged in. The neshama is a chilek elokah mimala. It is a piece of God. It is pure. It is in us. And our goal, our job, our tafkid, our mission in this world is to be plugged in to that, to sense that. And, we come to Yom Kippur where the Yetzer Hara is off. He has no shlita on Yom Kippur. Yet sometimes, unfortunately, a person can end up doing things on Yom Kippur maybe he shouldn't be doing. And if the Yetzer Hara is off, so then what is that? It's a taught behavior. It's learned. It's trained into a person, and the Yetzer Hara did such a good job that even on his day off, he's having that effect. And we have to work. Our job is to be plugged into the Yetzer Tov. And sometimes we get unplugged, and we have jolts. We have of inspiration, little battery sparks. They're there and they're real. But in order to really be connected, we have to be connected to the source. We have to be plugged in to that sheka, to that outlet, that neshama. We have to be plugged into our neshamas and feel what our neshamas are saying. And we really need to try doing these asaras tshuva, which are really almost done. To try to introspect, to look in and recognize where we may have gone wrong over the last year. And then we'll see all the different, how far that plug that we need to plug in, how far it is, and how many separations there are, layers and layers of coating that we've put up, that we have created between us and plugging into that source. How many layers we have blocking us, ourselves in our own little world, in our own little bubble, from connecting and living, and excuses that we have from connecting and living plugged in to the Makar, to Hashem, our source of Kedusha and spirituality. And, and He's waiting for us just on the other side of the wall. The outlet is plugged in. And, we've created these separations. And we need to figure out ways to break down those boundaries and plug in and return all the way to Hashem and Mim Yashuv Miyad Tekablo. Thank you so much for listening. Have a Heilig Zisa Shabbos. As always, any questions, comments, or feedback, you can leave them in the comment section below.